Good morning, you guys, and welcome to our camping vlog. It's about 7 a.m. I've been up for like 30-40 minutes. I just put on some cozies, and this is my packing situation. I'm just bringing my base weekender. I'm gonna do some work on the way up, so I have my bag, and I want to edit yesterday's vlog on the way up. I have all of my toiletries, and then in here is just some really cozy clothes. So that's the vibe, but right now, first I need some water, and then I'm gonna do my meditation and a quick little Tasha, and then Kate's also leaving for Italy today, so I'm gonna meet her for a walk.
Okay, I'll see you in the middle of your mat. Come into a child's pose, bring your...
Okay, you guys, you need to hear me out on this current favorite, okay? It's very niche and slightly TMI, but nothing's TMI here. Honestly, like nothing is actually TMI here. But anyways, the current favorite is a basket for above your toilet, for on top of your toilet, okay? This one's just from Target. I really like it because it's literally like the same length as our toilet, okay? What you put in this basket, you put a candle if you want. I don't know if I've ever talked about this. Wipes. I am a wipes girly. I feel like that's all I really need to say. Besides, it's so much cleaner. It's just, it will change your life. You don't have to use it after you pee, but like, if you're going number 2, use a wipe. Like it's, just do it. It's very clean and just, it's a simple elevation, you guys, okay? But I have to share this favorite because it's actually been a favorite. So you put the wipes in it. And then also for number 2, so you know how there's like those poo-pourri, and like, I feel like that was a classic, like growing up, like we always had poo-pourri in our bathroom. But like poo-pourri that you spray, or there's also like Mrs. Meyer's makes one. Like there's all of those. I don't want any of that nasty stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but it just masks the smell, and then you have a smell of poop mixed with this like gross scent thing. So I was on the phone with a girlfriend a couple weeks ago, and she was like, simple elevation, matches in the bathroom. You literally light a match, and it's almost like, and then you light it, blow it out, and it's almost like it absorbs all of the, like, if there is any smell. Even if there isn't, like, just do it. Especially if you live with your significant other. So we just have these ones from Edgewater Candle Company, which is just a candle company in Chicago, but like you can get matches anywhere. And so you just put them in there, and it's perfect. It's such a great elevation. Anyways, on that note, we're gonna go get coffee.
Price point then, yeah.
What are you getting, honey? Just grabbed a coffee, and we're waiting for our food at Penny Royal. And it's the cutest little shop. Do you want to go and see what the like little path back there is? We can explore if you want. I'm down to explore. Look at all the fall leaves. It looks like there's some sort of a path.
Yeah, and
yeah, maybe not. But anyways, we're waiting for our food. And yeah, this place is very like wholesome. And Blake got some raw honey, and it looks so good. And yeah, it's like chilly here. But I will say we went to the apple orchard, and no apple orchard does it like Wilson's in Iowa City. They really don't. But Blake got a cortado, and I got an Americano, and it's very yummy.
would also
Salad for me. Sandwich. Honestly, you guys, it's kind of giving Stars Hollow. Since we're glamping, we just got prime rib for dinner that we are going to heat up over the campfire, or attempt to do so.
how was the season?
Fantastic.
Really? Good.
We made it, and he's messing with our cooler. Look how pretty. Those are all blueberry fields. And then this is our tent. Very simple, but hey, it's glamping. And then the shower is just right back here. It's so cozy. I have a confession. I'm drunk. I'll tell you guys. So my friend Deb, I've told you guys, the Raccoon Cottage, which is what I say every time I say my friend Deb. Her and her husband, Alan, are here. So we went there for a glass of wine.
Are you talking to yourself too?
No. We went there for a glass of wine. I had Blake. Do you think I even had half the glass of wine?
No, you didn't.
Oh, shh.
Second.
I didn't even have half the glass of wine. I am so feeling it, but it's fine. I just need you guys to know.
Drink some water.
It's because I never drink. Like, ever. I don't even know the last time I had this much to drink. I don't think I'm drunk. I would just say I'm probably tipsy. I don't think I've ever really been drunk, to be completely honest. I told someone that the other day and they were absolutely shook at. I was like, I just have it. Do you think I'm drunk right now, or do you think I'm just probably tipsy?
I think you just feel it a little bit.
I think it came to my head, and I
Okay,
think I feel it.
tipsy.
Yeah, I would say so. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be drunk or hungover,
I know.
but I don't think I want to experience that one.
Yeah, you don't feel it.
Anyways, we're gonna have some dinner, and that's what we're doing. My camera's gonna die. You guys, I'm crying. I am crying. This is prime rib. He literally got this at a market and he's fully heating it up. Are you on crack?
Wait, if I just...
It's time for s'mores. Roasty toasty. Of course I had to bring a little candle in my coffee because I was told by the Wilder House owner that the coffee's not great here. Good morning. Hot water with lemon.
That's funny.
We are home and settled, and I just took the shower. It's the best feeling ever. But I'm gonna freshen up and I'll be right back. Roasting Romas and making homemade butter. Roasted Romas look extra crispy, but I swear this is how you want them. They're delicious. Tonight's dinner is salmon, but this is buttermilk from when I made butter. And these are chicken thighs. And I'm going to marinate chicken thighs in buttermilk for tomorrow night. Hi you guys. So we are back home and settled, and I'm coming back to report that we had such a nice weekend camping. It was so fun. We actually, so I don't know if I told you guys, but, oh wait, no I did. Since Deb and her husband were there, we had a glass of wine with them, so that was great. And I got drunk off of, Blake was like, Mary, you probably had like 7 sips of wine. But you know what? I swear I crave a glass of wine once a year. I told Kate about a week and a half ago that I was craving one, and I got my fix. Also, we're trying to decide what wine we're gonna use at our wedding, and so we had Camus when we were with Deb and Alan, and I love Camus. It's just like completely changed as a wine, and I don't know if I talked about this when we went to their property in Napa, but it's just like totally blown up, and so the wine isn't as good. It used to be so good. So we're not doing Camus. I think we're gonna do Ghost Block, which is another great bottle of wine. So if you're looking for a great bottle, Ghost Block is phenomenal. So we're gonna do Ghost Block for the red. I don't know what we'll do for a white yet. I rarely drink white wine, but my mom is a wine connoisseur, so she will know. But yeah, so I don't know how I got on that, but it was really fun. I will say, like, if you're thinking about going, here's Blake and I's honest review. It was a 3-star experience for a 5-star price. So what I will say is, like, I think what makes it special is that there's, like, kind of, it's the only place like this in the Midwest. And so for that, maybe we'll go again. But, like, what I would have wanted differently was, Blake and I are details people. So, like, spaces to hang up your clothes in these glamping tents. I understand it is glamping, but, like, still, I think space to hang up your clothes. I think a curtain between the bathrooms so that when one of us was going to the bathroom, it wasn't like either you get out of the tent, or I don't know if you're the type of people who go to the bathroom in front of each other, but we're not. I think it's one thing to pee, but number two is there's been a lot of talk of pooping in this vlog. I'm sorry. I'm not usually like that. But anyways, sorry, I'm like kind of cold, so that's fine. But so there was not a curtain, which I would have loved. Other than that, the tent was great. I think that would have set it over the top was, like, even the s'mores ingredients weren't like that great. Like, the graham cracker was a little bit crumbly. Like, I want a very crispy graham cracker. And like a good marshmallow, you know? But it was, the s'more was still good. Like, it's a s'more. Another thing I crave once a year that I got my fix on. But then, like, the next day, breakfast, like, how I could have seen it was we stayed at this hotel called Meme Hotel in Soyer, Spain. I think it was Soyer. Yeah. And it was phenomenal, and it was a small hotel. Like, this property was very small. And what they did was they did, like, a breakfast spread. And so it's like they have a chef that's there every morning and makes you, like, eggs, and if you want bacon, or no, I don't even think they did bacon. They just did, like, eggs with toast and avocado, stuff like that. And then they had the spread where they had, like, fruit. They had, like, a Jura coffee machine. They had, which, like, Jura is actually such a good machine if you're in the market for a machine. It's great. But anyways, they had, like, a Jura machine. They always had, like, almond cake out. They had fresh croissants that they got from a local bakery. Like, I feel like that would be such a great idea for this camping place. I think that the person who owns it needs to stay in the tent for a night. So, there's my review. But I think that, like, all in all, details aside, I think that what makes experiences in everything in life is the details. I really do. And so that's why I'm all about, like, elevating the details. So, like, even just, like, little things, like, I'm thinking about my space right now. I have a candle going back there that, like, the scent is amazing. It's that York Street Candle Company. What is it? It's something saffron. Oh, tangerine saffron. It's so good. I have the window open, so it's a little bit chilly. I have my 369 or whatever it is. Not 369. My 520 hertz on. I have a lamp over here. Just, like, little details that seriously elevate the vibe. It'd be so different if I didn't have any of this going and you came into my space versus this when you come into my space, you know? And, I mean, it's even, like, jewelry. Like, jewelry is a detail. Like, even, like, wearing this cross necklace. Like, if I wasn't wearing this, I don't think the outfit would be as cute, you know? It's all about the details, my people. But I honestly kind of want to talk about that more, like, details that I absolutely love. Like, and I'm talking, like, micro details. Like, when I put my hair up in a clawclit, I put, like, one little piece down so that I don't feel like it's too, like, because I'm not a huge, like, I only have my hair slicked if it's the day before I wash it or the day of washing it. But I don't really slick that much. My hair looks red. But so that's, like, a little detail that I appreciate. What's another detail that, like, I even did this morning? Oh, at night sleeping with bag balm and socks on. And wiping down all of your stainless steel. I'm trying to think of things too that don't cost money. wiping down all your stainless steel so that it just shines brighter. Oh, brushing up your eyebrows. You don't even have to put stuff on them. Like, I don't put stuff on my eyebrows because anytime I do, I get a zit right there. So I don't put anything, but just like brushing them up, I swear just like opens up my face a little bit. Glass straws are a great detail. They just totally elevate the vibe. Buying things local. Flowers, I mean, that's like a bigger detail, but like even these guys, you guys, these hydrangeas, I've had for 2.5 weeks. That's insane. Trader Joe's is where it's at. It really is. You guys, I have a confession. I have it in my mind. So we're doing very small wedding. I want to do my own flowers. I really want to. I just can't find a florist that I like. I can't find a florist that does as good of a job as I feel like I could do. But my mom is like, you need to relinquish control. And I'm like, but why? Like, it's gonna take me, cause like, so there are 2 different like venues. I hate that word because we're not using a venue. There are 2 different places that our wedding is taking place. In one of the places, it's going to be adorned in beautiful florals, which I do have a flower that I'm going with. And honestly, I'm kind of done gatekeeping. So the flower, so I'm doing hydrangeas, and the reason I'm doing that is because I think that they are the most underrated chic flower. I have fallen in love with them in the past few months. I just think they're so beautiful. And I just feel like everything else is very overused. And I might carry a bouquet of Lily of the Valley, but I'm not sure yet. So hydrangeas are really the only flowers. And if I carry a bouquet, I'll find a florist that I trust to do that. But I just like, especially where we're doing our wedding, I just don't have a florist that I love. So if you're from Iowa and you know a florist, right now we're thinking Every Bloomin' Thing because that's who we've been buying flowers from for years. But if I'm just doing hydrangeas, I'm like, bro, I could go get like, I could literally special order 15 bunches from Trader Joe's and make them myself. And like, people keep telling me that's crust, and I don't think that's crust. It's like, I could do it the night before, it'd be fun. I don't know, you guys. I think it's just because I don't like, well, clearly I have some control issues. But I also like, I don't want anything too ornate. And I just think that I want the hydrangeas to be super fresh. And a lot of the florists in Iowa City, now I'm justifying my wants to make my own flowers. I don't know, updates to come. I probably won't end up doing it, but I also probably will, knowing me. So there's that. What else did I want to tell you guys about? Hydrangeas. Oh, and then that's the only flowers because our next place is just going to be adorned in hundreds and hundreds of candles. It's going to be beautiful. But yeah, okay. Sorry, that was a lot. But I just wanted to have a nice little ketchup and mustard with you guys. And I'm gonna end this vlog because I'd really like to start a new one because now I have 2 to get edited and uploaded. So I'm gonna end this one, start a new one. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, being a part of this community. You guys know I love you. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog.